Hello, hello, welcome in everybody. Mm, hang my hat. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so today's topic is life on the moon for humans. Yes or no? Hey, welcome in, King Duck. Welcome in. Yeah, thanks for the vote. All right, welcome in, welcome in. Hi. All right, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Haley. Welcome in, friends. Yes, there will be life on the moon. Yes, there will be. Then, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, Haley? Hello. What's up, Emma? I like that name, Emma. Emma. My granddaughter's name is Emma. Yeah. Um. Wait, it's not Emily. Wait, Emma. It's Emma. Amelia. Amelia. That's her name. I'm sorry. I call her Emma. It's Amelia. Bro, when were you? Wait, what? Bro, where were you? Where we've been waiting for like half a minute, dude. Oh, it cuts off. YouTube keeps cutting me off. Sorry about that. Hi, 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 hi. Caleb, please don't spam. Please don't do that. You said hi. I see hi. Stop spamming. Stop writing the same thing over again. No, don't delete it either. Just stop doing it. Oh, you done. I can't. I can't with you. I hate that. That gives me flashbacks. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, love. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Yippee. Yeah, like YouTube shuts down every once in a while. I just gotta just resume. As soon as it cuts me off, I just resume it again. It's telling me to put it to sleep. TikTok. I don't understand. Like, listen to this real quick. Anybody still here? Listen to what's happening. If everything is run by AI, why does it say it needs to sleep? Doesn't that isn't that weird? Have you noticed that any of your apps that run by AI is telling you to put it into deep sleep? Does that make any sense to you? Much love, much love. Listen to Juice World. How you doing? How you doing, brother or sister? Yes, that is weird. Cause whatever I was left for what, whenever I was left for me and stuff and shut off like completely, you said it needs some rest. I was not doing nothing. All I was doing was just talking to people. Yeah, no, no. This is the thing. If you notice that they put AI in everything, they put AI in Facebook, they put it in Messenger. But since they've done that, I've noticed that it says it needs to be put into sleep mode. They did it to TikTok also. TikTok, for some, I think when it gets tired or something, whatever the AI is, whenever it gets tired, it'll keep booting you. It'll keep booting you. It's thinking that if it keeps doing that, you're gonna give up. I never had that problem until they put AI into everything. So why is the AI tired? I don't get that. Doing good, man. Chilling, eating some tacos. Yeah, I'm getting taquitos tomorrow. I love the taquitos. You know those taquitos? The beef with the damn it. I can't say that word. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Floured beef taquitos. I don't like the chicken ones for some reason. Especially since I heard about the 3D printed meat. It's like, yeah, this is 3D printed meat. It's 3D printed meat. Oh, excuse me. My dad goes hunting for deers, and half my family hunts deer. And this is the craziest part, cause from some reason, whenever he brings back, it's just a deer head. I don't know what to tell you about that, man. I think the whole deer is edible. If he just wants a trophy, maybe that he just wants. Does it have the antlers? Does it at least have the antlers? If it has the antlers, then that means he probably is like a 4 point buck. Like they're male, the male deers. They're they're yeah. That's a prize for some people. It's like somebody's knocking on my door. Sometimes the cats knock on my door. That's a true story. Cause I used to feed them back in the days, but they're all gone. But the babies know me, so they come to the door. They like bang on the door, like, "Come on, man, I'm hungry." Bam, and they yo. For some reason, that's the craziest part because I get scared all the time. Yeah, there's something weird about that, but I'm not gonna put my 2 cents in too much. But that is very strange. You should come back with like the heart of the deer, or at least a piece of meat to eat. Like, why hunt it if you just want the head? It doesn't make sense. But some people are like that. They like the trophy. They're trophy hunters. That's just what it is. Oh, yes, it does have the entrails. Yeah, yeah, but like it's like whenever he brings back, it's just the skull of the deer head. Well, it's all edible. Like I said, the whole thing is edible. What do you think? He's walking around with a machete, just chopping deer's heads off. I really don't know what to tell you about that. That's kind of scary. Yeah, I don't. I've eaten deer. I've eaten alligator. I've eaten crocodile. I've eaten all kinds of weird stuff. But um, the only thing I eat ahead of is like the fish heads. They're good. Cause that's more protein. I have no idea. Are the eyes there? Do the eyes are still in there, or it's just the bone, like the bone of the skull? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Well, hey, hey, Slayer Queen. Thanks for coming into my videos. I went into your videos too. I paid you a visit. I like your visit. I like your videos. I'm still making my. Oh, Heaven. Oh, hi, Heaven. Oh, okay. So that's your other account. Okay. You changed your name again? Is that you changed your name, or that's a different account? I see you got a lot of videos. I like that. The dancing thing. That's nice. I like that. That's really cute. I got a chance to speak to my granddaughter earlier. Yesterday. She's she's 6. I think she's 6 years old. Yeah, yeah, she's 6. Well, me and her share a birthday. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. My niece's birth. I mean, my niece. My girlfriend's birthday and my niece and my granddaughter's birthday is the same day. I just dawned on me. I'm like, wait a minute. They got the same. Wait, it was the 13th. I think it was the 13th. No, it's not the same day. It's not the same day. How are you doing? I am moving houses, so I am pretty busy. Oh, that's why I haven't seen you. I didn't go live yesterday because I wanted to take a day off. I wanted because I go live every day, but I wanted to take a day off and just rest and just get my mind right. Oh shit! Sorry. I just made videos to be funny. I mean, like I didn't even make like the superhero videos or anything like that. They were just dancing. I just had them doing dancing and music. I didn't do anything serious. Today is on. If you see my new videos today, I just posted two. I think I did 3 of them today. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. I just today I post. No, I'm. It's gonna get serious. I'm. It's gonna get sad. It's gonna get serious. But that's why I do the music videos. So I do the music videos because there's gonna be some issues. I can't. It cannot be perfect. You understand? Even in the Marvel comics, the good guys die sometimes. But I'm not killing myself off just to relieve everybody. I don't want anybody to think, yeah, my Casper and the Link stay together. There's other superheroes. They're coming and they're good guys and stuff. And we're gonna lose some friends. The Techno King is very powerful, and you're gonna see the technology is gonna be badass. It's gonna be badass. Well, thank you everybody for coming in. Yeah, I changed my name. Okay. How did that just? I just noticed that it said I changed my name. I didn't even see that before. It just popped in. I might have to go soon. Sorry, I tried to say hi. Oh well, no. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Thank you very much. Hello, Claudio Soto. Claudia Soto. Welcome in, Claudia. Buenos dias. Buenas noches. I don't speak a lot of Spanish, just a little bit. Though, just to get technical, I know I look Spanish. I'm not actually Spanish, but I speak a little bit. What they taught me in school. Come to think of it, they taught me French in school, but yeah, that's not here nor there. Did you know I was supposed to be named Josephine? Well, you know what? You can always change your name. I keep my name because I'm honoring my family. That's my family name, but you can change your name. You don't like heaven? Oh, that's too. Is that too controversial for you? Why don't you? You could listen. Well, no, you can put your first name Josephine. You can keep heaven. You can just add a Josephine to it. My name is Casper. I took my father's name Daniel. I just don't want it anymore. I don't need that name. So I took Casper. The name Daniel is too controversial. I don't want to be mean, but some people don't. They don't live in reality. Wait, your real name is Casper. It's yeah, Casper. It's Daniel Casper Martinez. But I don't want to use Daniel. I don't have to. You can change your name. It's not a stage name. That's my name. It's Casper. That's my real name. Yeah, you can just add it. Add your name to it. So I got Daniel Casper Martinez. I don't have to use Daniel. That's just if it's technical, but I don't have to use that name. And my last name is Moons, Casper Moon. He said on my account it says Casper Moon Loop. Oh, you gotta do you are you on my Casper account? I'll have to send it to you. I'm gonna I'm gonna no, never mind. Don't go there. Forget about that. It's not even ready yet. I'm not gonna go live on that or anything yet. It's too soon. Yeah, it's too soon. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're cool too. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Very few people actually say that to me. Even my best friends, they're like, "Yeah, you're a cool dude." You're well. Thank you very much. No, not not Nicole Abia. No. I like my name, my stage name. I'm not gonna use. It's my stage name. I do stand up comedy. I do a lot of things. I'm not just. I'm not just. I'm pretty complicated. Nicole. Nicola. Sorry, my username is confusing. Oh, okay, Nicola. Well, welcome in, Nicola. Thank you for. I usually would just say like the first part of it, like Claudia. Uh, like Claudia, Nicola. Is that open? Holy shit, man. The door is locked. You can still hear everything right through the door. Timmy Tough Cheeks. What's up, Timmy? Life is actually possible, but only if they create a biosphere from artificial biomes. Yeah, they've been doing that since the 80s. They actually did that in the desert biodome. They made a movie about it, but that's a real thing. So they made about 20 or 30 biodomes throughout the United States. They made a bunch of them. And wait, what? You want me to? Sorry. Also, can you help me get motivated to study? Oh, you want to study? All right, you want to be motivated to study? I could do that. Let's take our time. Can you see me? Am I back? Redditor, help from Tel Aviv. Hello, hi Israel. Welcome in Israel. No wonder why. Oh, I see what's happening. Every time somebody comes from another country, my thing it frags out on me. Try rewarding yourself when you study. That's beautiful. Life is actually possible, but only if you create for bio. Yeah, the biospheres. So, okay, I'm gonna tell you something about that. Uh, what they're trying to do is they're trying to use intense heat. First of all, it's gonna take a lot more than them just bringing stuff to the moon to build. Okay, they gotta clear the land first, make sure that it's safe to put heavy structures on it. I mean, it's a process. No, non cynical, maybe take breaks. Yeah, I don't know where everybody left. I'm sorry. My every time somebody comes in from Israel or something like that, they cut it off. I think they're doing it on purpose. They don't want us talking to Israel. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. I noticed that every time somebody tries to say something from another country, they cut me off. Well, the motor. Okay, so Queen. I'm gonna call you Queen. So Queen, it's not about taking breaks. He wants to study. He wants to study. That was what he said. Pic Picture on the back. I don't know what that means. Are you doing anything exciting today? Oh yeah. Okay, so I was gonna do some sketching, but I'm gonna save that for tomorrow because you guys are here and you're talking to me and everything is cool. So I'll stay on for a little while, but I'm gonna give myself another maybe half an hour. You know, Coyote Peterson, who's the brave wild wild mess. You took like you talk like you look like him. I don't know who that is, man. Every single time somebody comes in from another place, they try to cut me off. Name a car for an edit. Uh, Malibu. Hello, I'm new here. Lash. What's up, Lash? I like that name. Sorry, I missed what you were going to say about motivations to study. Oh, okay. Wait, hold up. You're looking like, God damn you. You know Peterson, who's brave, wildness. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Albert Einstein, really? Okay. Albert Einstein actually, it's possible. We got the same eyes. We don't got the same look, but we got the same kind of eyes. Me, I don't know. Hold on, I'm lost because my camera keeps cutting off on me. I'm sorry. You got to be patient with me. What's up, Daniel? Jesus loves you and has great plans for you and your life. Thank you. I appreciate that. I might have to go now. Bye. Have a great day. Okay, Queen. Have a good day, my friend. Okay. Bye. All right, bye. I'll see you later. I'll be on later on. It's early. I'm gonna just take a break just so I can eat something and then I'll come back. In about 20 minutes. Yeah, about 20 minutes or so. How is one times one equals one? Yeah, okay. My Uncle Jimmy. How is ox? Okay. I don't know what any of that means. Do you know that one is not the first number? It's zero. What's your relationship status? Insanity? Oh, I am taken. Yes, I have a beautiful woman, if that's what you're talking about. No, zero is the first number. That's why Americans that's why we fail in math. It's not one. Zero is the very first number. Figure it out or you're gonna fail math. So I summoned a ghost for a beef Wellington recipe. It has been annoying. Now I have a ghost and no recipe. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if you mean that as a joke, but that's actually kind of witty. Wellington, get it? I get that. Wanna be in a relationship on Facebook. I don't know what that means. No, I'm good. I have a girlfriend. I really do. She's beautiful. I love her. I love her with everything. He is viewed as a son of God, the first creation of God, and active against in being about God's purpose. Okay. UNC has schizophr. I don't know what that means. First is first. One is first. Zero is not a number, it's a concept. Yeah, zero's a number. That's why we fail. That's why other countries are better than us and other things because they know real math. That's why our kids are failing in school because y'all don't learn. Good thing about life on the moon, humans can eat all that cheese. You know, I think there might actually be cheese on the moon. I think there might actually be cheese on the moon. There is a blip out. I don't know what that means. God created meth. Yeah. Okay, if we're gonna talk about what God created, I'm not going there. But if you want to talk about what God created, you want to be serious about it and stop being a child. Talk about it for real. I'm giving you one chance. Talk about real things. I'm cheesing by man on the moon. You know, make sense or go. I'm not here to play your game. This is real. I'm not ha funny. You got any real jokes? You got any real words to say? Actual human conversation? Why did the moon cross the earth? Why? You talking about an eclipse? That's interesting. No humans are the sky. I believe, I believe that, I don't know why I believe this, but I do believe there was a road leading from Earth to the moon in the past. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they said that the moon was closer to the Earth at some point. And I know there's a way to make a solid, like a force field. I know that's possible. Force fields. So they could have had a road actually linking the moon with the Earth at some point. Le- LeBron or Michael Jordan. I don't. LeBron. I like Michael Jordan. You tried to. I tried to make it funny. Okay. I don't know who that is. Yeah. The okay. So no, listen. The moon doesn't turn. It doesn't fucking turn. It stays in one spot. There could have been a road that leads up to the moon because the moon wobbles a little bit like this. So maybe at some point one side was touching the bridge and you're able to cross it real quick. And then when it wobbles the other way, you're able to cross it on the other side. You know what I mean? Like, because it doesn't move. It doesn't do this. It just kind of fucking stays there, just kind of wobbling a little bit. I'm thinking they used it as a bridge. They made a roadway or like I said, like a force field or something connecting the earth with the moon. And then whatever civilization that was doing that left and it just let the moon go, right? And then we got this weird Van Allen belt. You know what I mean? That weird radiation thing. That's like I think that radiation that's a remnant of the bridge that was there. You heard of it, the Van Allen belt? It's like a radiation circular radiation thing around the moon, between the moon and the earth. Yeah, that's you know what that is? The earth had rings. There were rings around the earth at some point. I told you I'm not gonna allow children in here, man. If you're gonna be children, you go, we can leave. Only if you're right, why would they need to drive to the moon? I didn't say drive. See, you're thinking never mind. How can you let the moon go? It was already there. No, they said the moon is moving further away from the earth slowly, little by little. You ever get chest pains and dizziness and heavy legs? No, actually. It's called tidally locked. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. $100. Thank you for being an adult. I appreciate that, Nicholas. I'm trying to get people to open their minds a little bit. I know about all that stuff, but thank you for bringing that up. Tidally locked. There's also a rumor that the Earth may not have been. I mean, the Moon may not have been part of Earth's orbit at any. It wasn't. It wasn't part of Earth's orbit at any point. Yeah. Well, how old are you? Do you really know that? You don't know that. There were rings around the Earth. How many felt the snow? Is everything getting? Yeah, it's cold over here, man. It got to like 30 degrees. Okay, so it was like 80 degrees yesterday, and now it's 30 degrees. So you tell me, that's a perfect storm coming. 0 feet of snow. No, I got like an inch, like a half an inch. Excuse me. I got like an inch of snow. We are getting 8 plus to 5. We've already shipped. Yeah, it's getting cold. That's for sure. It's going to get worse. I'm on the East Coast too. There's a storm coming this way. I have to cross country ski. Haha, that's funny. Uphill both ways, right? Uphill both ways. You're gonna ski to work. Uphill both ways. I know what that means now. Now the parents used to say that stupid. I had to walk to school barefoot uphill both ways in the snow. Yeah, I know what that means now. I literally have to walk uphill to get to my house both ways. I have to walk down a hill, up a hill, down another hill, up another hill. Van Allen belt has to do with Earth's magnetic field. Yeah, I know, but it's still radioactive. It's still it's dangerous. It's radioactive. By the way, the Earth did have rings. So I'm not gonna fucking stop telling you that the Earth had rings before. So just pay attention. If you listen carefully and you learn something, they've been lying to us forever. The Earth had rings. In fact, we had two moons, and the Earth was much bigger in the past. I don't know. That they really don't know. The moon is hollow, so it's not. It doesn't. Okay, like if you look at the moon in size wise, the size of it, it's not as heavy as you would calculate iron and nickel and all that shit to be. Is not because according to them, the moon is hollow. My surmise is they mined the shit out of the moon back in the days. I don't think it's a spaceship. I think they were building homes in there. They found little castles and shit on the moon. So the moon, there were people living up there at some point. I don't know about what island you're talking about or how many kilometers any island might be. LOL, what rings? Yeah, okay. What's up, brother? How's your heart today? What the fuck are you talking about? How's your heart today? I'm doing great. Like the good old days. Yeah, the good old days. No, it was rings around the moon. If you fight me in Atlanta arena, you for proof. No, the Earth had rings. At what temperature are Celsius and Fahrenheit equal? Zero, because there is no negative Celsius or Fahrenheit. Zero, and then just negative. There's no Fahrenheit or Celsius. It's just cold as shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. It keeps kicking me out. I don't know if I got to catch up to whatever you guys were talking about. Are you talking about the Thea, the Thea impact that created the moon? It didn't make rings like Saturn. It did leave debris. Oh, why does that keep happening? ICE is doing their job, but they better stop fucking hurting people, man. I saw the video. I saw the video. They're doing their job, but they're doing it in a fucked up way. I can smell anger through television. I can smell they are wicked. Some of those guys are not good people. I don't care what they're doing is whatever. They're doing whatever they need to do. But when you are mean and you don't care about people's because they asked the guy how did he feel about killing that woman. He was like, I'm doing my job. He didn't have no fucking heart. Fuck them. If you don't got a heart, What you're doing, if you know what you're doing is right, why do you have to be so shitty about it? Okay? That's my point. Do your job, but don't be fucking shitty about it. That's why people want to smoke them. If you're doing your job, but you're bullying me at the same time, yeah, you're gonna get messed up. I promise that. A YouTuber named Mod Bad is I don't care. I don't care what they say about me. He can go kiss his whole ass. He can kiss his own. He can kiss his mother's ass. I don't care. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want to me. I don't give a shit. I am insane. You don't want to mess with that. I'm seeking advice on. Wait, I like this one. I'm seeking advice on how to handle my vices. Okay, let go one at a time. Never go cold turkey. Let go one at a time. Meditate. Wait, what's your name? Professor Adams. Yeah, you can't go cold turkey. That's one thing I'll tell people right away. Never quit cold turkey. It took me 20 years to get away from liquor. Okay? 20 years. And right now, if I drink, I feel sick. But it took me 20 years to wean myself off of it. He is ducking the serious stuff, pretending to be haunted. Oh, your mother. Have a I I have a severe alcohol problem and I put my brandy in my coffee and drink that at my university. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, man, coffee is addictive. And if you put alcohol in coffee, that kind of amplifies it a little bit. You got to be real careful. I don't know how to start with that. Is that your worst vice? I mean, what other vices do you have? Oh, okay, good. Agreed. I know this is wrong. I need help to deal with this issue. Okay, hold on. Hi, how you doing, Matt? Mace, Doug? What's up? Can you shout me out, please? Mace Dogs. What's up, Mace Dogs? Shout out! Was your birthday or something? What happened? I can see the pain in your eyes. No, actually, I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you, John Riley. You are a very kind man. I wish you well too. I hope you all have a good day. I hope you all of you are having a decent. Times are rough. Listen, all I can say is this: just do what you normally do. Okay. Uh, when the time is right, you'll know what to do. That's all I can say. Be good to each other. Look out for your fellow man. Pay it forward. Look, you know what I mean? Do something for someone that they cannot do for themselves. Pay it forward and keep making the world a better place. Just little by little, man. It's little steps, man. We don't need to jump from here to there. We just little steps and we'll move forward together slowly. I'm an alcoholic and can't go a day without a drink or of whiskey. Well, you know what? I used to like Puerto Rican rum. I don't know. I think you know what I think it is. If you okay, I cultivate. Oh, ooh, I cultivate a flavor. I'm gonna try to explain this to you. Um, you like the taste of it. Find something that tastes like that. Do you understand? Find something that tastes like that. It will take the. You can trick yourself into saying, "Yeah, I'm drinking." It just tastes. Maybe it's the flavor, not the alcohol itself. When I was younger, I had problems with other. Oh, okay. Stimulants. Yeah, I've tried some things. I've tried some weird stuff. Knocked out the smoking habits 5 years ago, but I can't seem to quit alcohol. Okay, um, I made a mistake and I went cold turkey. So wait, but I quit alcohol. I went a little bit crazy though. I can't explain it, and I don't know your symptoms might because I'm in my 50s. I'm not a kid, and I quit drinking 20 years ago. My motivation for quitting was my father getting cancer and liver cancer and all that stuff, and him because of his issues, that made me want to stop. This video was so inspiring. I will definitely return to watch this later. Equals CO2. Okay. How do I? Can I save that? What kind of equation is that? Okay, wait. Oh, you're talking about sins and stuff, dude. I don't know. Life on the moon. What's the point, though? Like, Earth is still in. Oh, no, 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 no. Listen. I'm not saying for humans to live on the moon. What I'm saying is, right now, like, I'm old. I'm never going to go up there. If maybe it's a visit. If somebody pays for me to go up there to visit, I'll do that. But to live on the moon because everybody wants money. The motivation is money. The motivation is wealth. Okay? Uh Everywhere we go as humans, even if we found some open vast area of land, the first thing we think about is what? Vices. Hopefully people will get over alcohol and stuff like that. I'm not sure that's ever gonna happen. I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of moon drug. Everybody's gonna be on that. Then there's gonna be a whole nother problem. I'm talking about people living there to work and to earn money to support their families, things like that. Like how desperate do you have to be to want to go to the moon to make money? I mean, is it worth it? Like that's what I want to talk about. Like how much money you think people will get paid? Um, how many transports is it gonna take to have enough water to supply people? Like, there's a lot of stuff we need to consider before we decide to live on the moon. I'm not just saying, hey, let's go to the moon. I don't give a shit about that. I'm talking about there are things that need to happen before that's even possible. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't fucking speak that language. What do you think about the idea? How about AI taking over a lot of jobs? No, no, because AI is still stupid. No, they're stupid. AI is not fucking gonna, is not. They can't take over a lot of things. They don't have compassion. Okay, I got 4 minutes left before I gotta go. I'm sorry, but this thing keeps fragging out on me. Hold on. Let me go back to the question. What do you think about the idea of how AI is taking over? Okay. What do you think about my channel? Oh, story dash. Like, I don't know. I have to see your channel. Go into my newest video. What's your name? Story dash. Go into my newest video, my short. Give it a like, give it a comment, and I will return to your page and I will give you ask anybody of my friends here. I do go into their pages. You might like my videos, dude. I'm making AI videos. We're just talking about AI. I'm making AI videos. But AI is like children. You have to tell them word for word, step by step what to do. Okay? They're not taking shit over. They're not going to take over anything. If you let an AI take over your anything, you're a fool. They say in 15 years, 50% of jobs will be automated and won't require humans anymore. Well, I say um, that's not going to happen. If anything, there's going to be 2% of the planet that's going to be run by AI. The rest of it, we're going to run it ourselves. I guarantee it. You know why? Because nobody wants to pay for that shit. If they're already charging top dollar for electricity and shit like that, you think people are going to want to do that? We can live off the grid. Do you know that we can make light from chemical reactions that are safe? We don't need electricity. We don't need any of that shit. Trust me, when the old technology comes back out, that's gonna be the new battle. That's gonna be the new war. It's gonna be the war between we can have electricity for free, and you can't fucking charge us for that. You cannot change the law so that we can't have free electricity. There's no way they could do that. There's gonna be a fight. Bro, can you say I don't know any of that what you just said? That doesn't make any sense to me. Bro, you can say you both are crazy and terrifying. I don't know what that word is. I want to send a live to them. Plus, you can curse them more. If you if you were stuck at a party at P Diddy's house, what's your escape plan, dude? You're not gonna try. First of all, I don't party. Second of all, I'm always cautious. Third, I am dangerous. I don't need any weapons. I'm positively dangerous. I'm one of those people that anything I can use anything as a weapon. A plate, a a brush. Yeah, I'm getting out of there. Trust me. You could take everything from me. I will find a pencil. I'll find a book. The corner of a book makes a good. Trust me. Yeah, I'm dangerous. They ain't gonna keep me. You're gonna keep me nowhere. 50% automated. If you were stuck, haha, that's funny though. I don't have any translations. You mean turn on? Because no, somebody's writing in different languages here. It's not English. No, to people messing with me. The guy was talking. Read the comments, butthead. Read the comments, and you'll know what I meant. Don't ask me. Read the comments. Oh yes, I will. I promise you that. We're gonna be on the news the next day. That's for sure. I ain't gonna be quiet. Your mother. Your mother's a psychopath. Fucking queers. I hate you fucking assholes. You're a bunch of children, man. All right. I guess all the shitheads are gone. Anybody else want to talk normal? Any more adults in here? No more adults? Okay, I'll see you later. Baby, I'm gonna call you right now. I'm gonna call you right now. I got 85. Wow. Wait, what does that say? 62 votes. Wow. Still no for the moon. If that's a real vote and everybody voted for that, nobody wants to go to the moon. So I guess AI is gonna do all the work on the moon. Then they're gonna take over, and then we're gonna be screwed because there's not. They're gonna be like nobody back on the moon. Pew, pew, pew. Good. All the buttheads are gone. Let me just send this back. There you go. 53 votes. 63 votes. No on going back to the moon. Hey, welcome in, Chris. Chris Lacaze. How you doing, Chris? Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. We're changing the subject. Well, no one can steal your idea because you have proof that if you have dated, like me, I got a lot of shit. It's dated, it's stamped, it's marked. It's yours. I'm from New York, Harry. Your second what? Yeah, how you doing? Bagland? How are you, brother? I'm doing pretty good. Well, if you're gonna write it, well, no, you put your name on it and you date it. I'm gonna say it again. You put your name on it and you date it. You can go to the notary public. You get it notarized. I think you can fax it to like the records. You could fax it to the whole records. It's yours. There's a notary public. There's, I mean, You can get anything copyright. You can get anything copywritten. You have to go to a notary public and oh shit, a printer. Wait, no, a publishers. You have to go to the publishers. Um, how did I go live? How many followers do you have, Chris? How many followers do you have? You need to have. I think you need to have 100 followers. Welcome in, Iran. How are you doing? You can see the reflection of. Oh yeah, I see it. It's actually reversed. It's actually inverted. Oh, I gotta go. I'll be back in about half an hour. I got a date. I'll see you guys later.